You've got Project 912, and for 912, as you mentioned, the relation to Miles Guo. I'm looking through it here. It even goes into election stuff, that they were tasked with working on the 2022 U.S. midterm elections to criticize American democracy, trying to work all facets of American life here. Now, you mentioned that Miles Guo is labeled in this indictment as victim number one, yet he is being charged by the federal government in the United States and sits in a prison for a fraud case that no victims have come forward to claim that he defrauded anybody, yet he sits in prison. Do you think there are two factions of the FBI working, that maybe this is certainly exposing the Chinese Communist Party for wrongdoing, yet you've got another side of the FBI and the DOJ that now is imprisoning Miles Guo? Do you think there may be competing factions going on here?
Well, it's $1 million question, and I would ask the same question, like, who denied Mr. Miles Guo's bail request? You know, someone let the two Chinatown men who were responsible for setting up the secret police in New York to be bailed out instantly, while Mr. Miles Guo and his chief of staff, Yvette Wang, is still being jailed in Brooklyn. And the other thing is about Mr. Miles Guo is labeled victim number one in the Eastern District of New York, while he has been accused by the Southern District of New York to be a frauduler who have victimized more than 5,000 GTV investors. Yet none of us, myself included, I'm one of the 5,500 GTV investors. We are not the victim of Mr. Miles Guo. We are the victim of a weaponized DOJ and SEC. And the other thing is about, you know, the CCP police station organized hundreds of CCP agents to protest in front of Mr. Miles Guo's New York residence back in 2017 and issued death threats to Mr. Miles Guo. And NYPD and DOJ did nothing to stop the hate campaign and the CCP's disinformation against Mr. Miles Guo. But I'm so glad it took 6 years for them to take action. But why they are keeping Mr. Miles Guo and his chief of staff, Yvette Wang, behind the bar while letting the two Chinatown men were out of the jail?